Mechanical watches and fluids don't mix. In fact, it's one of the main topics for all the watch brands to keep fluids outside of the watch case. 6 years ago, a small company named HYT did exactly the opposite. They created a watch that indicates the time with fluids. Don't expect water to go around in the watch case like it's a small miniature aquarium. The case is still waterproof and water doesn't flow in between the gears and the pinions. The fluids are inside a system of a small tube and 2 bellows, and that will indicate the time. Time is fluid. Today we're visiting HYT and we're going to take a closer look at exactly how they do it. The manufacturing, the technical design and the watches. And we will be talking with the brand's CEO Gregory Dourde and creative director François Nunez.
Liquid and time have a very long history. The first human that needed to measure the time used liquids. It was found in Egyptia 4,000 years ago, and there has been a very long history implying also the philosophers, because philosophers basically they did analogy between a flow of a river and the flow of the time. Heraclitus used this analogy of the river. He said, no man ever stepped twice in the same river. And we found that this idea and this relation, this visualization of the flow was very rich, and basically it was the base of the project of HYT, is to indicate the flow of the time, the passage of the time. We see, thanks to a colored liquid, the past, which is your memory. And then with the transparent liquid, you see your future. We want to develop and we want to propose and to offer a new perception of the time, a much more intuitive, a time which is personal, a flow, and you are really in the flow. HYT watches indicate the time with the liquids. This is done thanks to a specific and patented proprietary fluidic device. In order to move these liquids inside the watch, you need a source of energy. And this source of energy is a mechanical movement. And the regulation of the time is also done by this mechanical movement. So the HYT project is to build a bridge between the heritage and the tradition of a mechanical movement with the most advanced science that we had to invent, to create, to develop, which are used by the fluidic device. Last year we have unveiled a new model which is called the H0. We have since 2012 developed the H1, H2, H3, H4, and everybody was expecting the H5. And we wanted, after 5 years of existence, we wanted to question ourselves. Who is HYT? Who are we? All the aesthetics and the design of the H0 was here in order to emphasize and to put at the first place the 2 liquids. We see the flow of the liquid in 3 dimensions around the watch.
Fluid played a major role not only in the way we display time, but as well in the way we design the watches. So the watch was designed almost like a smooth pebble, something very soft that would have been polished by the vivid waters. The dial has also been created with a very smooth surface and a curvature that duplicates a droplet of water onto a fluid surface. So you have these very ondular waves that are very smooth and very detailed in order to give this very clean, but at the same time, very sophisticated appearance. The glass, obviously, which plays a major role in our design, is directly linked to the idea of water for its transparency and the crystalline feeling. The different elements that we brought in terms of coloration and in terms of details were all created in order to here again create focus around the one detail that is the fluidic interpretation. The major challenge we faced while creating the fluidic module has to do with gravity. And H0 is somehow bringing gravity to a new extreme thanks to this lateral view where everything seems to be floating within a watch case. That has to do with the very unique glass. The glass covers almost 3/4 of the watch, which is becoming a signature for the HYT brand, but as well is something that refers to two different areas. Such display glasses, dome-shaped glasses, are seen in museums, but they're also present in scientific labs. Somehow, HYT sits right in between. We are a scientific company creating a traditional craftsmanship, and that is exactly what we wanted this very precise glass to represent for the brand. The design is also particularly interesting because it is built almost like a sculpture. Most of the time you don't look at your watch from the frontal view. So we decided to remain very contemporary by adding a third dimension. The third dimension is something that is obsessing the younger generation. They obsess about virtual reality, they are obsessed about artificial intelligence, and that has all to do with this three-dimensional aspect. So we decided to not only design the watch from the frontal view, but to pay a lot of attention of what was happening on the side view. That's why we created this ring where the digits are cut into a single piece of metal, and that allows you to have a complete side view, meaning that you do not necessarily need to look at your watch from the front only, but that you will discover your watch as days pass by, because it's almost like a sculpture. You can't see it all in one glance.
In order to develop a very precise device, not sensitive to the external pressure, we have to make sure that when we inject the liquid inside the fluidic device, there is no air trapped inside. We have created and invented the machines. We have hired people that have a good expertise in medical device field. We have developed these specific and unique machines. The process in order to inject the two liquids inside to create what we call the meniscus. The meniscus is the boundary between the two liquids that are immiscible. An HYT watch is a wedding between a fluidic device and a mechanical movement. To do this perfect wedding, there is an interface. But to do perfectly the interface, the two systems have to communicate. And in order to have the right communication channels, they have to have a specific setting. And in order to make sure that the noon, defined noon of the fluidic device correspond to the noon of the mechanical movement, we use a calibration tool. All the fluidic devices that we produce are tested. They follow a very intense process of testing, and one of the processes is the cycling. So we put our fluidic device at different temperature, range of temperature. You know that the liquids react a lot with the temperature, and we have to make sure that on 10 degrees, 50 degrees, etc., the fluidic device works correctly. So we have to assemble the mechanical movement with the fluidic device. And this wedding, as we call it, needs lots of precision and specific components, which is the interface. There has some, the diameter of the capillary impacts the amplitude. So the watchmakers, when they do the assembly of the two worlds, of the mechanical world and of the fluidic device world, they do and they assemble a specific cam And then what they do is that they test the position of the hours for all the hours. They do the test of the rewind, and this specific process and setting is required also specific tools and specific training. You know that inside the tube of glass there is a specific coating, and the aim of the coating is to repel the two liquids. We have a glass coming from the very high-end medical device sourcing, and we have liquids inside. So in order to avoid to have colored dots sticking inside the tube of glass, we had to develop this special surface treatment, this special coating that repels both the colored liquid and the transparent liquid. All the fluidic devices that we manufacture at HYT Preciflex companies are tested 100%, and they have all a serial number. So we have a whole traceability of all the components and the fluidic device itself. And at the end of the process, we do a lot of tests. And this is also here that we measure what we call the amplitude. And in order to have a perfect match between the mechanical movement that gives always the same distance and the property of any single fluidic device, and every single fluidic device is different, we have in the interface a component which is called the cam, and we have different class of cam that allow the compression distance to vary and to be adapted to the property of the single fluidic device. We do that during the QC test. One of the components which is key at HYT is the capillary. In order to have a perfect shape, either circular for H1, H0, or linear for the H3, or our most precise and specific capillary that we have developed is the skull, where you have the flow of the time that goes inside a skull shape of the capillary. And in order to do this unique way that no watchmaker did until now is so to have the flow of the time, the representation of the time which flows inside the symbol itself of the time. We had to bend and to find process and to create machines in order to bend this capillary. It's a very unique machines. We have spent 1.5 years in order to develop it, and this development is very tricky. And we have to manage a lot of parameters like temperature, speed, position of the motors, etc. And it allows us to develop very creative products. And as of today, we have these 3 different shapes of capillaries, and check next year, more to come.